Repairs are underway right now. After a gas line caught fire in southwest Atlanta this morning, Sky Fox live over the scene here on Sylvan Road. This is what it actually looked like earlier today. You could see flames shooting up from the road. They scorched a car and caused major traffic trouble in the area. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for watching Fox 5 News at 4. I'm Christine Spiro. We first brought this to you as breaking news on Fox 5 News at noon today. Video from Sky Fox showed just how large this fire was. Nearby buildings had to evacuate, including a daycare, and you could see children holding hands as they walked out in single file to evacuate the building. Workers pushed the little ones out in their cribs. Fox 5's Eric Perry has been on the scene all day for us today. And Eric, what have you learned so far?
Yeah, Christine, you saw the bird's eye view, but let me show you what it's like on the ground here. You can see crews with Atlanta Gas Light working around the clock to repair that gas line. Earlier, that fire stretched across this roadway, engulfing equipment and a car with it as well.
It's crazy how it's just so small, simple mistake can cause a lot.
A mid-road inferno Wednesday morning after crews hit a gas line, ultimately starting a fire that sent flames shooting into the air. Atlanta Fire Battalion Chief Matt Driver says his crews got the call for a brush fire.
Unclear if the fire started the brush or the brush started the fire.
From Sky Fox, the cameras on the ground, the fire hard to miss as the massive flames continue to grow, overtaking any and everything in its path.
We had multiple units on the scene that had gas monitoring equipment. Of course, the standard for hazardous materials is uphill, upwind, so we had to make sure that our members as well as the public were in a safe area. So we established a hot zone very quickly and got everybody out of harm's way.
Flames overtook this car. One witness says the flames came out of nowhere.
The car was just driving by, and the car just underneath the car, it just was flames. It just came from everywhere, all the side of the car, everywhere. Just burning.
Did the people get out of the car?
Yes. Everybody made it out okay.
We were there as a nearby daycare center had to evacuate. Everyone nearby pitching in to help and push the cribs to safety.
Just human life. That's our very first thought.
Thankfully, no one was injured, but those living nearby say the gas station is crucial in the community.
It's one of the safer gas stations in the community, so it's kind of I'm not gonna lie, it's a huge loss for us because, you know, a lot of people who don't have vehicles can walk to that gas station, feel safe, walk back home.
As crews work to determine the cause of the fire, this situation did not flame out of control thanks to training and all hands-on-deck approach.
Unlike in the movies, these they're not quite as bad as a lot of people think. They are very dangerous, but once we move in quickly, rapidly, and we get those hot zones established, the chance of life safety and danger definitely decline quickly.
All right, back out here as well, you see the work continuing. Atlanta Gas Light saying that their tractor was indeed torched in this. You can see a lot of people, a lot of boots on the ground here. Also, if we can point up just a little bit to Langford Parkway, that was shut down in both directions for quite some time. You can see traffic back flowing here this evening. And an update from that daycare we want to tell you about. Those kids were taken inside of a van and they were safely removed from this area. They told parents that this will be closed for the rest of the day. They do expect to be back tomorrow. But again, a lot of work behind me. This area of Sylvan Road, portion of it, will be closed for quite some time. In Southwest Atlanta, I'm Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, glad to know there were no serious injuries either. Good stuff. All right, thanks so much, Eric.